What's up, dudes and dudettes? It's Tony Lane here of the Dude Network, and you are here again for another live edition of Dudes After Dark, brought to you by Garage Beer. Let's go. We appreciate all of you guys coming here. Big milestone this week, 100K on Instagram, but tonight it's not about that. The real champions here, Rawn Southwheezy Warriors manager Greenfield, coming into town tonight to take his victory lap of a hard-fought fantasy football season this year, full of debauchery. He probably cheated. We'll figure out how, but let's get down to it here on the Dude After Dark, right here on the Dude Network. I'm going to drink this beer after this intro. Let's go.
Welcome to the Dude Network, where we chill and unwind. Food, sports, entertainment, the best of its kind. Grab your buddies, have a seat, let's have a good time. 4 nights a week, we'll make sure you feel just fine. Join us as we dive into the coolest trends. Dude Network, where the fun never ends. Dude Network, where the fun never ends. Hanging out with the dudes and dudettes, talking about the things we love, no regrets. Tune in, relax, and let the good vibes flow. The Dude Network, the place to go.
What's up,
Hey.
boy? We got
That's how we
Damon
do
in
it.
the house out of the 843.
It's
and
Friday night, and
We
I
got
feel all right.
How we doing, boys?
I was all right until, we ain't even 3
That's
seconds.
right, David. I came in singing, buddy.
Hey, we got to be careful. We got copyright for how
The
good we were.
party
Yeah.
here on
Yeah,
the
you were singing. You were
west side.
singing so good, Jonesy, the other week. We got copyright.
Yeah, it wasn't anything to do with Nick and his
No.
beautiful voice. But by the way, another awesome show of Deer Blind Dudes on Wednesday. I appreciate all the love they're bringing, and they're bringing a crowd over here with them to enjoy it. So it's been really cool to watch them guys get things going again over on the Dude Network. They're willing to roll their sleeves up and get to work, and they've been
So it's
doing that.
about-
Everybody, if you're into hunting or anything outdoors, or just like dad humor, really, you don't even have to really get into it. If you're just looking for something funny and lighthearted, Wednesday nights, 9 o'clock here on the Dude Network. It's a fantastic show. But how was the week, boys? How were we living? This one flew by for me. I feel like I got nothing done.
Affirmative.
Yeah.
Affirmative.
Yeah, it was Friday. Yeah. I had to think for a second. Yeah.
Well, I was on the road for work. So anytime I get back and I haven't really been home, and it's like, I get home late Wednesday, you wake up Thursday morning, and it's like, oh, the week's over and I'm just now home. So like you got 3-4 days of stuff to catch up on.
True. That's true.
And then you miss the kids and you don't really want to leave them for a while. And the wife, of course, just you want to sit there and then next thing you know, it's Friday morning. And I'm like, oh shoot, we have our show tonight. I even text Ron this morning. I was like, was supposed to ask you this Tuesday. Tell him Wednesday. Then Thursday, I was like, so here we are this morning. Can you make it tonight for your show for the fantasy football? And he's like, yeah. I was like, thank you, Jesus.
Oh my gosh, dude.
That shows a straight up gangster he is.
Yeah.
He's about it for anything.
I got some wild stuff going on with the beard. I'm gonna have to go back to a dark shirt because this ain't gonna work. All right, that's doable.
It's called clippers. Just shorten it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I didn't realize I normally wear dark shirts. Now I got a white shirt and you can see the beard, and I'm like, oosh. It's like, oosh.
Let it roll, brother. Let it roll.
Nah, that's what I was letting mine do until I watched some of the old clips and old videos, and it's like, wait, I'm like, whoa, that was a little too much.
This is like Kansas City all over again right here. Look at this little thing.
Oh my gosh, dude.
You guys knew it was really bugging me out there. I was having a diva moment.
Yeah.
I was being
you might as well braid that there.
Yeah, actually.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, thanks. Actually, it does help.
Oh. Your barber's gonna hate you.
Nah, I do this part on my own. It's better. I got this.
That is for sure. Well, my gosh.
This is the first. Wow. I feel heartbroken right now.
Intense right here.
Oh, wow. Yeah. All right. Well, if you're happy, okay.
It'll work for now. I'll trim that up. Now I gotta
Uh,
figure what I'm gonna do with all this hair I got laying on my lap.
I don't know what you're gonna do with all that.
I'm a little speechless currently.
I
Welcome everybody to another Friday night.
Yeah, well, if you just jumped in, yeah, we're trying to get to the guest, but
Hey,
Tony's having
they
a
say
beauty parlor here.
they say you gotta hook your audience in the first 5 minutes. So
well, we went straight to the barbershop.
Yep.
That I wouldn't put that on a barber, buddy.
Dude, true. That was a straight old emo move right there. Just cut your hair.
Like I want my bangs crooked.
Yeah, I want my bangs.
I should have got some Elmer's glue out and stuck it out where I needed it cut off exactly.
Oh gosh.
Hey, you guys know Chucky. Chucky was the Elmer's glue mohawk guy in his punk band back in the day.
Okay.
When Kim and I first started talking, I had a fat ass mohawk like this all.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
I honestly don't know if there's any of it standing up. Yeah, it was like the same haircut I have now.
Right.
Well, it was just all the way down and a little thinner. Not as long as this is right now. It wasn't this long ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've had several mohawks, homies.
Hey, Stanley, the original Stanley. That thing's worth $1 million right here.
Oh, we ain't got enough garage beer for this tonight.
Yeah.
I got a red paperclip. Who's willing to trade me? You know that story? A guy traded a red paperclip on eBay all the way up to $1 million painting.
Wow.
I think there was a couple of things he did where it was like a trade and like $5. But like, dude, a red paperclip, and he's like, "Who's got something to trade?" And someone's like, "I'll trade this pen, I guess." You know, and he just kept trading up all the way up to, it was like something crazy like that, like $1 million painting or something worth like an insane amount of money. Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll have to touch on that.
Yeah, that's actually really. If there's a way we could follow that paper trail.
Okay, my bad. Red.
I got it already.
Good evening. Never run out of. No, there was actually a big blowout sale. I bought 2 bottles of Sunday.
So he actually traded a red paper clip and turned it into a house.
Oh, that's what it was.
A series of 14 online trades over the course of a year.
Yeah, 14 trades, dude.
I got that pulled up and ready.
When eBay was pretty new. All right.
Yeah.
I got that unlocked over here.
There's like things, guys. Yeah. Well, let's just bring
That's not what the show was. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, I just feel like that's
not for tonight. I wrote it down for another time.
I was gonna say they also have like the dollar pack where you start out with $1 at a card show and you see how far, and it's like a challenge to see how far you can trade that dollar up. Look at the dollar. You go to the dollar card section, you find a $5 card. You go to a table and you're like, "Hey, I'm doing a dollar challenge," and you have this card be like, "Can I get like $3?" And you get it, and then you go back and they get like a $5 card, and then you go back and find 3 more dollar cards that are worth like $4, and then you just at the end you kind of get to like, I don't know. Everybody's supposed to hook you up if they see you out there hustling and filming. Like they're supposed to give you like really good deals to help you accomplish your thing if you're really truly going for it. But yeah, that's a thing too. Trade up by starting at $1 at a card show.
That's also a very easy way to hustle a good card you want out of someone.
Yeah, but mostly
act like you're doing it.
Yeah, a lot of times though it's like small stuff starting out, and it doesn't really get too sticky. Like sometimes it'll be like someone will give, like if you have a pack of Pokemon cards that you trade up for like $15. And like someone will take that and give you like a $20 card so they can sell the pack card. Like, you know what I mean? Like break even on it. Like they'll just break dead even.
And then you open it up and there was a holographic Charizard.
Yeah, that'd be wild. Yeah.
Bro, those got up to some serious money back in the day.
It's still a thing, man. It's still. I was talking Lauren because I was thinking about I was wanted to buy Wally's been really big into ball cards and and he's been opening up all my old packs, and he's having a blast just opening up things that are already opened. So I wanted to get him like just some stuff, and I was like, let's get him Pokemon. He's like, dude, he goes, you don't even want to do it.
Nope.
He goes, the last stuff I got, he goes, I sold them. He said it was like $25 a pack. And people were buying it and selling them for $55 a pack resale on eBay. Like Pokemon's still going that hard.
Yeah.
Like it's absolutely insane. But anyway, tonight, back to the show tonight here at hand, which this conversation easily end right back up to where we're at right now, because as the old saying goes, Ron is one of us.
One of us. One of us.
One. Come on, Damon. Nothing?
Oh, I was good. Yeah, I'll let y'all sing. So chance.
It was a come on.
That's a slap in the face of brotherhood on that one. That's what that is.
Yeah, my head was bobbing. I mean, that's more than y'all get when y'all sing.
Okay, he does dance. That was a fair statement right there. Don't give me that.
40%. I was nodding my head too. I was nodding my head, swing my arms. He only did one of the three. It's 33% commitment. That's an F.
Okay.
One, yeah. Well, when you put it, yeah. Well, very, very absolute true statements from both gentlemen
as
here.
Damon tells us all the time, you just got to take the facts and dig for your own self and examine the facts for what they are and make your own conclusions.
Oh, and now you're going to throw his words right back in his face like that?
Listen, I've been listening to what you guys say, so don't act like I don't listen, because that's clearly a sign of me adjusting.
No, somebody put their big boy panties on today.
Yeah, I didn't know backstabbing like that was part of our repertoire, Damon.
Yeah. So,
but hey, Garage
what goes around comes around.
Salute.
I actually felt a shiver in my spine when Damon said that, and it's not even for me.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm probably done for.
Good luck, brother. Boy, I thought I was on list.
Aaron, here I was worried about the planes running out of the sky. Shit. Whoops.
Next thing you know, there's a weird knock at the door. Tony answers. A drone just explodes.
Yeah. I know it's you, Damon. I know it's you. I've been watching you. Yeah. Someone didn't do a bug sweep after I left.
Don't you put evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Yeah, I already. Yeah.
Do you even know how to set up a bug, Tony?
Listen, I'm not going to.
It was just an honest question.
I'm not gonna confirm or deny that on air.
Oh man.
Listen.
Speaking of bugs and trade-offs,
I like the Speaking of bad trades,
the guest. I wonder how many our guest tonight. I wonder how many trades he made to get the number one slot in the end, like he did,
bro.
Yeah, I wonder how many trades he tried to pull off, like Johnsy, fleecing a team.
For real? Are we seriously
still going back to that?
I'm just saying, karma has still not allowed you to win in this league.
Bro, that horse is decayed into mush. It is now growing mushrooms, and you're still over there kicking it.
Yeah, it's glue already.
I would say
glue.
I would say that it turned into oil, but that's not true on how oil's made. Anyway, our guest
that comes from the dinosaurs, don't you know?
Yeah. Oh, I know. That's
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, Hooters. Our guest here tonight is a man right out of Cleveland. He is our 2024 TDN Fantasy Football Champion, manager of the South Wheezy Warriors, a man that gets to reclaim the ring, which I did not bring down to the studio like I thought I was going to for the show to show everybody. Rawn Greenfield. Ron.
Epic fail.
I know. You can't bring it right.
I could have
one job. You had one job.
Yep, just one.
I was wondering how long you're going to have me sit backstage. I already filled 2 cups already.
Well, we said 8:15, 9:15, and look what time is it? It is 9:14. We got you in a minute early, so everybody always has something to say.
Technically 30 seconds early, but whatever.
Whatever.
Who's counting?
That's That's the same measurement they use in the bedroom, right?
I said sound check was at 8:45. Your spot was at 9:15. Come on,
Right?
he's still just listening to nothing because he's like, I'm the champion. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Hey, and about those accusations about those trades, I actually picked up the best possible acquired talent that was available to pick up for my team.
Yeah.
Who
we were sweating the lines in the back end, buddy. Hey,
It was rough.
so what's funny is I was like, I got a chance, I think, because I beat him okay the first time I played him. But I had seen your last few games and I'm like, frick, dude. Like 140 something. Like I'm like, and you beat me like 186.
Just
I was like, what is I didn't even know it went that high.
Well, at least you got that in the regular seasons and not the semifinals and the playoffs.
That's true.
Because after the 1 o'clock game, I was like, I told him, I was like, it's not looking good, but I'm not out of it. By about end of the first quarter, I was like, good game. It was like, he had like 40 points, 30 points, 36 points. I was like, Jesus.
Good night,
I was scared the whole time. I was like, I don't even want to watch. I went shopping. I was like, when I kept checking the phone. Then I saw a text from you like, yeah, good luck to the next week. I was like, what are you talking about? And I looked like, oh.
I even tried. Listen, and I'm not gonna lie. I'll fully confess. When I tell someone congratulations before the game's over, I am totally trying to jinx them. I am totally trying to put that energy out there.
I know.
So
it backfired hard.
So that was like my Hail Mary. I was like, all you got left is the jinx. Put the curse on, man. I was like, congrats, man. And then it was like, F you. I said, well, at least I was cordial and I said congrats. At least I was still a good sport about it. But back in my mind, I was just like, even the jinx didn't work. Shit.
I felt like it was good karma from last year. What happened to me? Just first place, all those points, the leading in points, and then all of a sudden, knocked out in the first round. I'm like,
right.
I think okay. So that happened. Who was the regular season champ this year? Was it Johnsy?
I thought it was you, Damon.
No, it definitely wasn't me.
Damon still has some boiled ass ribs.
I only squeaked out 2 wins all season, maybe 3.
No, Carlos.
No,
or was it Ricky? Was it Ricky?
I don't think it was Ricky.
Oh, we don't went about the whole line.
I'm gonna go back and look.
I may have deleted the app.
Why would you do that?
Already?
he was so pissed. He goes, "Fuck this."
Because, dude, I just keep getting nonstop updates from the app about everything that I don't do, and I'm like, God, just leave me alone.
Oh, it was Fatty.
Oh,
my Nick's box.
Right.
Yeah, he won 11. He won 11-3, and he got knocked out in the first round by.
I feel your pain.
He said,
I think it was me. Wasn't it me?
I don't know.
Okay, the first week
I couldn't see the playoffs, so I wasn't thrilled.
No,
I know. I felt bad for Tom.
Oh, Nombre, that's right.
Nombre was the 8th seed. Yeah. He beat Knicks in the box. Okay, so 98-38 to 92-86. Knicks in the box was projected 119-68 to 99-85 and lost. Ron, you smoked Johnsy round 1, 111-87.
Sorry, buddy.
I was top scorer that week. I had 131 to Dirty Jersey 7. And then the defending champion Doobie lost to More Studying Needed. And then the semifinal, it was 148 by Ricky to 132 of Nombre. That was a really good matchup.
Wow.
And then I got mollywopped 157 to 109, where we were projected 109 to 108 going into that game.
I know. It was so even.
And I actually exceeded my expectation by 1 point, and you exceeded yours by like 58. So it's like slight discrepancy.
But then
And
I
final,
got in
Otto
trouble.
Silver, and then Doobie lost to Nix in the Box 100 to 124, and then John Z just drubbed Dirty Jersey 145 to 88, and then in the championship,
by the time it didn't matter, I shined like a shining star.
Ron won 115 to 92.7, 116 to 93 essentially. And then I beat Nombre 138.52 to 138.18 for
Jeez,
third.
man.
Wow.
I hate to see Texas lose like that, but
Oh no, we love it. We love that around here.
So poor Nombre, I haven't heard from him in a while, probably because Ohio beat him in fantasy football and college football. Whoops.
Oh.
Whoops.
Now somebody wants to be an Ohio State fan.
Talking about solid
hey, when it comes down to horns down, I'll be a whatever fan, man. Whatever it takes.
Hey, don't fumble the ball right before you're about to score.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jack Sawyer,
dude.
Jack
That
Sawyer.
was, oh my God, that was like one of the best things I've ever seen in college football.
It was insane, dude.
Now, are you a big Ohio State fan, Ron, or are you more of a Browns fan?
Bro, I'm everything Ohio, bro. OH. All day.
Yeah, y'all can say that.
I've recently been making it kind of clear that, I like my Buckeyes, but I love my Mountaineers. So I've been going a little hard in the W paint. And then my SEC squad, clearly the Gamecocks. Shout out to, Hey, are you safe from the plane crash?
Mark safe from the plane crash. Please tell us that.
He's in Philly area, kind of.
True.
Well, actually, I think he's like a half hour outside.
But he's closer than anyone of us.
I would almost say if he was in danger, he would not be on Facebook hollering at us on a podcast.
I don't know, man. He's a bad dude. He's from Philly. This shit happens.
Yeah.
That's a thug chef right there.
Yeah.
True.
Love me some Aaron.
Okay, yeah, he says
45 minutes. Yeah. But in Philly time, 45-minute drive means that you're only like 10 miles away. I mean, it's really crazy.
I've been to Philly once.
It's
for an Army-Navy game when I was like 12, 13 years old.
Okay.
Oh, I bet that was badass.
That's a really cool experience.
First time I was allowed to drink with my dad.
Nice.
I was 13. It's a rite of passage.
Ball game. Let's go.
It's like a rite of passage for the Greenfield men in our family. Like you go to an Army-Navy game with the guys and you get drunk first on O'Doul's and then you start sneaking Budweisers.
Yeah.
You can't do that shit now. I mean, that's like totally.
Obviously. Oh yeah.
You can.
But
you said you can.
In the 90s, you could.
I don't know. My beers come up missing all the time.
But by the 6-year-olds, my daughter starts taking beers.
Oh, I look over, man, just taking a big old gulp, like, garage beer. Like, Jesus.
You really gotta stop saying that out loud, homie.
It's one sip, everybody, and I take it right away. I don't it.
Of course.
If you act like you're going to sneak a damn beer, then I don't know. It's very Dude Network.
Definitely, the show definitely does not condone young
no
drinking.
No. It's
Thank you, Ron. Thank you.
I am not proud of it at all. If I always tell them,
welcome to the Dude Network.
Don't do it. But kid's going to kid.
Yep.
Anyway, all underage drinking aside.
Cheers.
You shouldn't do it.
Nope. It's terrible.
No,
I never
it's
did.
bad for you.
Nope. I can honestly say I never got an underage consumption. I got a public intoxication, but I did not get underage. And I'm still to this day trying to figure out how that happened.
Dude, literally, I have no idea how I never got caught for public intoxication or anything like that. As loaded as I have been in public arenas.
Well, I remember that.
Oh man.
Our house parties. I mean, the college I went to in West Virginia was in a very small town, and it was like college kids mixed in with town people. So, like, if you got a little crazy, like everybody else had to go to work.
Always.
Yeah, they were on the phone real quick. And the city cops hated the college kids because college kids, in their eyes, you came in 4 years and you left, but the townspeople still lived there. So they took care of the townspeople, which made sense. I understand that. But yeah, man, they would raid and everybody would everybody underage would just go, "Wah!" And they were the ones getting caught. I would just sit there and grab another beer. I would just mind fuck them. I would just grab my beer, open a new one, stand there, tuck my ID in the bottom of my sock underneath, like inside my sock underneath my foot and my shoe. And they'd be like, "What's your ID?" I'm like, "Didn't bring it with me." They're like, "How old are you?" I'm like, 21. And my cousin who went to the college, who I kind of looked like, they're like, "What's your name?" And I'm like, told him my cousin's name. And they're like, "What's your birthday?" Knew his birthday. I'm like, bang, bang, bang. And they're like, "Okay," because they were worried about the other 20 kids that were hiding in closets, making it very obvious they were underage. So they just blow right by me, man. Never got caught.
I walked right out of a party one time like that. I walked downstairs and the cops were inside the house shuffling everybody out. And I was walking by the fireplace. I had a beer in my hand. I was like, "Whoa." And they go, "Sir, if you're not 21, I'd put that down if I were you." And I was like, "Good thing I am." Finished it, set it on the fireplace.
Well, good luck.
I once got a very good
stupid move, by the way, kids. Don't ever do anything like that.
One of the best pieces of advice I got was, and I took it to that situation with that, is sometimes the most obvious is the least obvious.
Exactly.
The most conspicuous is the most unconspicuous.
Exactly, right.
I used to say that to the guys when I was in Youngstown State. We'd be sitting at a bench, and I mean, like Youngstown State, there's security and cops all over the place on campus.
Mm-hmm.
We'd find this one bench to go smoke, and we're sitting there. They're like, "Oh shit, there's a security guard. Let's run." I'm like, "No, don't.
Negative.
Just sit right here and just smoke. I'll light up a cigarette. They won't know what's going on as long as we're just sitting here smoking. We're just two college kids chopping it up, and we're just smoking. And then, it's cold outside. He ain't getting out of there. He ain't getting out of his vehicle. We're just smoking." He's like, "Man, you're smart as fuck." I'm like, "Yeah, don't be dumb and run."
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's so crazy.
I used to tell people the best place to do it is right under their noses.
Right in the open. Right in the open.
Yeah.
They won't know until they're like right next to you. And then they're like,
"Right, yeah.
Give me that."
Yeah, give me that. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah, Damon, what about you, man? What'd you do get? I mean, you're being awful.
I ain't done nothing like that, bro.
Yeah, dude, there ain't no way. I saw that coming a mile away, dude.
I know. I had to I had to just get him to at least speak publicly on something on it.
Yeah, no, there's nothing going on there.
His official statement is he has no statement. Shocking. You
Yeah,
heard it here. You heard it here, not first. You heard it here first again. It's like, one of these days.
I got too many background checks to go through to get anything like that.
Damon, just remember, you are older than me. Dementia will hit you before it hits me. I will get that info.
I'll forget stuff then.
Nah.
You guys are just going to be able to.
People snap out of it and tell the truth. You always know the truth when it comes out.
I do, Aaron.
Absolutely.
But you guys have the best seats in the house. I'll have dementia in like 10 years from all the damage I did to my brain. So you guys will be able to have tons of fun with Johnsy on podcast when he's older.
If you think I'm not dicking with you, dude, forget it.
Jeez, man.
Can we have a pact? Whoever gets dementia, we're allowed to mess with them because I'm totally okay being fucked with.
Dude, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
I'm gonna be just flicking people off left and right.
Yeah.
Take me to places.
Take me to the mall where I just like scream at people weirdly, like, and just make like whatever you want. Yeah, go ahead. Why not? I'm not gonna remember it.
Take me to like a ballet or something like just really random, just like. Like
This dude said a ballet. It's quiet.
and like, the thing I would want to do the least. Like now I'm taking here, but yeah, you wanted this. Like what?
Yeah, you wanted to go to a ballet.
Yeah, convinced me. I said all kinds of shit. And be like, yeah, I probably did,
Dude,
man.
please do it.
Please. I thought you were going to say, please let Tony get dementia first.
No, I'm saying
That's what he was hitting to.
I'm 100% in on this pact.
May dementia set him free.
All right, hands in, boys. Let's go. Come on, we're in on this.
All right.
There we go.
All right. Ron's in on it. Ron.
I'm in.
Doesn't feel like a Power Ranger move.
That was.
Dude, that was exactly what was in my head. As
Captain
soon as we
Planet.
pulled away, I was like, go Power Rangers.
I was going to say like Earth,
Wind,
Fire, Heart,
Earth. Our
powers combined.
Yeah.
We are Captain Planet.
Captain Planet. He's the hero. Gonna take pollution
down to zero.
Boy.
Dude,
If you didn't like that show, you suck. All right.
you
That's
suck.
all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a fact, Ron. That's a fact. How comes that one? How comes there's no reruns of that one? By the way,
The Mandela effect. The Mandela effect.
Yeah, because they probably didn't say none of that.
It never even happened.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what if that's the thing? Ron, nice drop in on the Mandela effect.
Yeah.
That was. We won't.
Dude, it's just like Shazam, man, with Sinbad.
Yeah, I saw it, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
I saw it too.
I remember it.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas was in it, right?
I watched that video or that movie when I was a
He wore
kid.
the genie hat, the turban.
Yes.
Shazam!
With the
More
gold,
than-
right? It was a gold turban, like a gold metallic colored thing, copper.
Yes.
I watched that movie more than 5 times, 100% at least.
So here's
Absolutely.
the thing:
There's no way it didn't exist. There's no way.
my mom's brother, Uncle Bob, he was a massive collector of recording VHS tapes on movies and stuff, and he would record like all the movies on VHS. And I remember he had that movie on his VHS collection because every time I'd go down there, he'd let me borrow as many movies as I wanted, and then I would return the ones. It was like his own movie rental system.
So it's like an Uncle Blockbuster.
Yeah, Uncle Bob Buster. Absolutely. That's
Uncle Bob.
I love that.
It. Oh man!
If you could only find that tape right now, it's like incriminating evidence that we're being fucked with the Mandela effect.
But I know it's out there. Like there's people that recorded that shit or bought it.
The one that gets me.
But they said Shazam was like Shaq, right?
No, that's Kazam.
That's Kazam.
Oh, so now they're saying there's no Shazam ever
at all.
There's no Shazam, only Kazam, and that was Shaq.
Shazam was you're getting it confused with the Shaq movie. Negative. I loved Sinbad back in the day, dude. Get the
out
of here.
If you remember, they canceled Sinbad for a while because he was the hottest thing in town. He was in that football movie,
Necessary Roughness.
Necessary Roughness.
He was in
Jeff
Necessary Roughness.
Come on, dude.
And then he was in Shazam, quote unquote, not Shazam, but then he just kind of, when the Shazam thing disappeared.
Bro, one of my favorites is what's the movie? House Guest with
Jingle All the Way was another one.
Yeah, dude. Classics, bro.
Then after that, it was gone.
Oh, but yeah, shit. We can list the whole lineup, but we just made up Shazam. Get the fuck out of here.
No,
dude.
Exactly. and Haynes was a cornucopia.
And it was 100%. You can. I don't give a flying rip. And it was the fucking Bernstein Bears.
It was.
Here we go.
It was not this Berenstain bullshit, dude.
No, there was not.
I will die. I will die on that hill. It was my favorite book growing up. We had like 30 of them in our house. Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude, get out of here!
I can't read. I can't read, but I remember the pictures.
Sons of bitches trying to.
I remember just
rewrite and tell me all my childhood was a lie. Get the fuck out of here! Turn me into a New Jersey Italian. It's ridiculous.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
I forget all the other ones they said. But they're
Sorry,
so,
I went a little hard there, guys.
I was about to say somebody mashed that button. Somebody mashed that button.
I just can't get over, dude. The Bernstein Bears chaps my ass so much. I just want to punch people in the face.
Well,
I
they
just
also
find it funny that every time it's brought up, you go hard on that one right there.
yeah.
Yeah,
that
you're
one,
passionate about that one.
you will not take away his Bernstein Bears.
Curious
dude.
George with had a tail.
Yeah.
As well.
What is
Yeah.
that? What is that, dude?
I remember
No.
him.
100%. I remember
There's
him
all
doing
kinds of-
things with his tail. How did he do those things if he never had a tail?
You know
Mhm.
what's
Like,
funny
he was
is I think
Hanging
we
from a
have,
branch, but his feet, whatever. Yeah, I'm crazy. I know.
think we have some old Curious George books in the house for the kids that we inherited. Like the parents gave us, like, "Hey, these were yours," and I got to do some digging. I forget about that one.
Bro, if
Next
you got him,
week,
dude,
we solve the mysteries.
I immediately went to all the books in my parents' house searching for the Bernstein Bear books. And my mom had gotten rid of all those little kid books, like
It's
the
crazy. how
year
many-
before. And I'm like, no.
It's amazing how nobody's like kept like a single book that can easily just be like, so what's this?
They're collected by the CIA.
Dude,
When they're
it's
li-
absolutely.
Yes.
It's a
That
travesty.
Damon, on that Damon, can you verify that?
Will not right now, sir.
Okay.
They're living on Guantanamo Bay.
Coming up for entertainment purpose. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please don't come to my house. I'm sorry. That was not real.
Oh man, I would absolutely. I would love it. That would just literally verify every receipt that I have. Every receipt would just immediately be like, yep, stamped in gold, certified.
Yeah, it's hard to find George with a tail.
No, you ain't gonna find it.
Yeah, you ain't gonna, especially on the almighty Gogel.
But
Oh,
You know, yard
But
sale season's coming up here. I know there's some people around here that got some Curious George books. For sure.
But if it is,
I'm-
the logos that are showing up is real old. So they're going to be like the older books for sure.
Nah, bro, he had a tail when I was a kid.
Well, that was an older book, Johnson.
Oh, I guess I am 40 now.
Curious George first formed?
probably like 1950s.
1941.
What was it?
1941.
I was close.
41. Okay, yeah.
Wow.
But
I
the
knew it was old.
cornucopia,
I wouldn't have guessed.
Should have took under.
the cornucopia though, I am way more like that shit I remember seeing for sure. And the Shazam thing.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
I remember seeing that on my clothes, the cornucopia.
Yes.
Yes.
You
Like-
can't. All I had was Fruit of the Loom back then.
I would say all the way up to almost year 2000. Easy.
Right.
Easy.
When I was a little kid, all my underwear was Fruit of the Loom. And then when I had boxers, Fruit of the Loom boxers, like it was all Fruit of the Loom. They all had this cornucopia. You can't
Dude,
tell me they
Michael
never
Jordan. Michael Jordan had the commercials for Hanes and Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah.
So I mean, they
And they would all come out with the big fruit or the vegetables, the fruit ones,
Yep.
the fruit soups.
Yep. And then there'd be like a basket or something. There'd be the cornucopia. to hold it. Yeah.
No, you guys just think you remembered it, and then you've talked about it so much that now it's a memory.
Oh, okay.
Let's check your credentials. Who do you work for?
Right. Exactly. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Sorry, I was not going on a rabbit hole about Curious George.
Yeah, not at all.
That's
Not
all right.
at
The tale that they're showing is not the tale I remember, but anyway.
Yeah,
It
but
looks
we
like
just,
It's not the big fuzzy one.
It looks
We
like
just
a stick. It literally
Yeah.
looks like a stick.
That's right.
That's about
I remember having a hook, like an
Right.
umbrella. It looked like an umbrella handle. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, the one I saw, like on that one, like the original, it looked like a damn raccoon tail. I was like, that's way too.
negative.
I was like, that ain't.
Negative.
And it was like off Reddit. I was like, okay, that could be right. Hey,
Look at
Butcher,
that doodle.
Look
Look
at
at
that
this
dude.
This guy's Scooby Doo. Let's see just
Speaking of Scooby Doo, there was one from Scooby Doo as well.
Scooby
Nuh-uh.
Doo.
With Shaggy with his Adam's apple.
Yeah, he never had one or something.
Now they're saying he never had one.
That's a lie.
Exactly.
He definitely had the Adam's apple. I remember it even had like 3 little hairs coming off of it.
Dude,
Yeah.
because there would be
It
times
would
when
always
it would
move.
shake. He would go,
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Boink.
Oh,
Run.
wait. But I just made that up. But yet, 4 guys in different parts of the country remember the exact same thing. Yeah. So,
It's just our generation.
I remember Scooby Doo was like the show I watched. Like
Mhm.
that.
a lot. Yeah,
That
same.
Tom and Jerry. Scooby Doo and Tom and Jerry, I went hard in the paint on.
Hard.
I remember like all the Hanna-Barbera stuff, like Captain Caveman, Birdman,
Ninja
Oh,
Turtles.
did you hear?
all the
Super
mans.
Mario.
Ninja Turtles? I still have a DVD collection of every cartoon episode.
Oh, I had that. I gave it away. But yeah,
Oh,
Dude.
love it. Super Mario Brothers after in the morning and after school,
so I didn't watch that one.
and Mega Man.
Oh yeah, I remember Mega
Man,
Man for
yep.
sure.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
Thundercats was always a fun one.
Thundercats, Transformers,
Oh yeah.
and G.I. Joe.
That was
Oh,
in
yeah,
the He-Man and
100%.
G.I. Joe age.
He-Man, right.
Yeah,
we
He-Man,
can't-
and then
X-Men.
Right.
Mhm.
Birdman. Yeah, Birdman was one too.
Nice. DuckTales.
Woohoo!
I was waiting on it.
The
Yes.
danger's out to find you. There's a stranger right behind you. Oh yeah. Just grab onto some dun. Darkwing
Bridge
Duck.
in the house.
What up?
Starsky.
Yeah, I've never seen those shows. What are they?
What are, yeah.
My
I heard
dude,
some.
one of my favorites was Gummy Bears. You guys remember that one? Gummy Bears.
Oh, Gummy
bouncing
Bears,
here
yeah.
and there and everywhere.
And then they
High
would,
adventure that's beyond. They drink the gummy berry juice.
the juice,
No.
they start bouncing all over the damn place.
Yeah.
They lift up the tree.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember Gumby?
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
My mom said, I
Pokey,
don't
Gumby, and Pokey, bud.
apparently that was like my, as a little baby.
Same.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
barely
Same.
remember.
Same. My mom said I loved Gumby, and I had a toy forever.
Yeah.
A
did
Gumby and a
too.
Pokey toy.
Yeah.
The
horse
green.
too.
Yeah, that you could twist and he was rubber.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was like this tall.
Like Stretch Armstrong era. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I had that too. I had a stretch. Know that.
Oh, okay. Them gummy bears. Yes.
I did not have a Stretch Armstrong.
I did
Oof.
not either.
Really?
Damon, did you?
Stretch. Yes, absolutely.
What was your go? I mean, when you were allowed to watch TV, what cartoon did you watch?
Well, we only had like 3 channels growing up, so it was like all Looney Tune stuff on
Yeah.
Saturday mornings.
Hate to hear it.
And that's
Yeah,
what I
I mean-
started out with too.
Yeah, that's what I said. I ain't mad at it.
I don't know how we got Gumby because it must have been on a PBS or something because we only
Didn't
got like
I
so
think it
many.
was on PBS actually.
I think Channel 43. Ron, is that PBS Cleveland?
Yeah,
W
it was like WBM or no,
WUAB or WOAB.
something like that. It was part of the. I want to say it was part of the WB network, like early on,
Yeah.
as like a sister company.
Speaking
yeah, there's
of WB, you guys remember
'Cause I
Animaniacs?
remember watching, I think, the
Mhm.
Mario
Yes.
Brothers in the morning or in the afternoon, whatever it was after school.
Was on
They had the
WB,
after-school
right?
specials for you.
WGN.
No, the Animaniacs
WGN?
was on WB because
Oh, yeah, for Warner Brothers, but
they would always book
WGN.
through that sign.
But WGN was like out of Chicago, which was the Warner Brothers
Ooh,
channel. And I remember that was when you'd watch the Cubs during the day game when you were off sick from school during baseball season. You could always watch the Cubs at noon, but they had Animaniacs on during the day too.
that same that same station had Bozo the Clown that I used to watch.
Oh
Yes,
shit, Bozo. That's old school
Watch
right
that.
there.
And I remember always wanting to be on that show because I was like, dude, I'll win those prizes because you had to throw the paper balls into the
Yeah.
buckets. I was like, dude, these kids suck. I was like, kid, I remember being like that kid, like, put me on that show, Mom. She's like, it's in Chicago, baby. We can't go there. We're in Cleveland. I'm like, I want to be on this show.
There?
I'll win it for money back. I'll win so much money. I promise.
I know. Do you remember them throwing the balls and like you'd like go into there and all of a sudden here's like a trip to Hawaii or something. Like
Yeah, yeah.
Who knows? Or here's like, some toys. It was the best. Like crazy. Oh my God. That's like my childhood. And then I'd be watching Bulls games right after that.
Ooh, that was the dream days
That was
back
true,
then.
you did get to watch all of them. Oh my God. I wonder why Michael Jordan was so freaking amazing. He was the original nationally televised.
My dad used to think I was a traitor back then.
Oh, I hated
Oh, dude, it was magical watching him play basketball.
You beat Cleveland every year.
He beat everybody every year.
I know, but like it was. Hey,
I know. It's different for you guys in Cleveland for sure.
It's bad, man.
It's definitely different.
I'm like, Dad, it's Michael Jordan. Like I didn't even care about Doherty and Mark Price was amazing, but like, dude, it was Jordan. He was just unbelievable.
Yeah, I was John Stockton, Karl Malone guy.
Oh, they were sick too. Karl Malone was a gangster, bro.
Those purple uniforms with the mountains and stuff.
Karl Malone was a bad ace, dude.
Yeah.
There's a reason why he's number 3 now on
all-time
scoring.
Right. Yeah. John Stockton, food. You're talking about legends, though.
You know what's funny, though, is like
legends.
With the world of podcasting now, they're getting like all these old players to talk about who they used to go up against. And like John Stockton was so quiet, but there's like people coming out now saying he's just a mean little bastard. Like he would just be all quiet, and then he would like attack the rim, and he would draw the foul, and he would like chuck the ball in your face, and he'd go up to you and be like, "Don't fuck with me," and like he would just walk away, and everyone's like, "Jesus, John!" Like, okay,
wow.
He would just be like this little silent little micro man, and he would just get Napoleon Bonaparte syndrome. So,
and then get in his minivan and pick up
his your own tots.
Yeah, get your own tots. Did you see that clip they were showing when he got hit in the face with that steak? That was one taken for real. And like whenever the Pedro was with him, he's like, "I have to go now." It was him telling the story. He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "That was for real." He goes, "The reason I had to get on the bike and go," and he goes, "It was so perfect." He goes, "I was about to die laughing." Because John Heder got really he goes, there was no extra microphone. Him getting smacked in the meat was like real noise. Like that was all real.
No.
So that was cool. What else is cool is this commercial break we're about to take, and we'll be right back in 3 minutes to finish out the last half of our show with 2024 fantasy football champion Ron Dees.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Do you have a favorite Damonism? Like something Damon?
Absolutely.
Like what is your? I know mine.
Mine is every time we sing, he goes, "Oh, here we go." Every time. And then he'll sit back and wait till we're finished. Yeah, you're laughing.
I swear to God,
I nailed it.
Mine was like when he goes, "Oh, here we go," but he does the lean back on mine. We're here at Great White Smoke out of Bloomington, Indiana, black and white. I think we need one little thing to pull this whole campsite together. Garage beer. Let's go.
Why is that?
Y'all got there fast.
It was 80 degrees and we had no air conditioning.
Hey, I got that fixed.
His truck loud as hell. And we hit a little water patch and I thought we were going to die. And I'm like, probably ought to get in the other lane. And he was like, "Oh, yeah, that's a good idea." And we had this little rinky-dink trailer behind his big truck.
How all the snow cream was made.
How the snow cream was made is actually
Man.
probably, we could call it crema too. How the
Yeah. How the snow crema was.
I'm
That's
just saying.
probably not the name, but good Lord, that was amazing.
No, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the name.
Probably.
Hey, how many of those have you had?
This is my first drink today with my left hand.
And it's like, all right, you got large again. So I just started going back to the gym, started doing keto. So, and Miller Lite is great for keto as long as you don't eat during the day.
Got him.
You can stay under your carbs, but
We're back.
And we're back.
I shoot a PSC.
Oh, here we go.
I just didn't want it to go.
I'm not allowed to say what I shoot because I'll get judged for it. So I just
Here we
You
go.
can say the brand.
I go out in the woods and sit there.
You can say the brand name. That's what I did.
That would give away what it is.
Oh, well, I mean,
Which
half
then
the-
would lead to judgment. So I'm good.
he shoots a crossbow, everybody. It's okay.
No, it's not. Apparently, it's a big deal.
To who?
Hey, shooting crossbow is really tough, especially when
Right.
you're hungover. When you're
Thanks,
hungover,
Ron. Yeah. Or if you've already had a couple.
Try shooting a bow.
no, when you're trying to aim and you're
Yeah.
very shaky.
Yeah, and
Trust
you got to
me.
be within 40 yards, so that thing can smell you. It can
Mhm.
smell the garage beer coming off your pores.
Or if you're
You
drinking
have
some really
to
good
be
bourbon.
within 40 yards.
You don't have to be. I've never had much luck anything past that. That's when you start hoping and praying.
Can't smoke cigarettes while you're hunting either.
That's a lie.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
That's a lie.
Is it a lie? I've
Yeah,
never run hunting.
100%.
I always thought you couldn't smoke cigarettes.
No.
Well,
My granddad proved
Oh,
that
yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. He would smoke and pee out of the deer stand all day long and shoot
Oh yeah.
every deer every day.
Everyone acts like peeing's a big deal. It actually, during rut, you're supposed to pee on the scrapes, and then they come back and re-scrape and pee on them to reclaim it. That's how you do that. That's a real strategy. That is not me making shit up, everybody. Look it up.
Yeah,
No, you put a
I
trail.
need verification on that one.
I swear to God.
I'm
I'm
impressed.
just
I've
kidding.
never went hunting, so I wouldn't.
I have heard that. I have
But
heard that.
But I
Okay.
can shoot a gun.
There you go. Well, then you can go.
It
deer
is.
hunting.
That's half the problem right there.
It's half the
Trust
battle
me.
already out the way,
Trust me, you're already 50% ahead of half the people out there.
Right.
including Johnny.
Trust me.
And I've shot a crossbow a couple times.
I love how he just slips them in real quick.
That's so
Oh
good.
my gosh, dude. Oh man. I barely caught it too.
Wow.
Barely caught it.
All right, I'll give you one more week of it. That's about it. That's all. We're over. I mean, you brought it back up this week, so I mean, I forgot about it.
I tried to avoid the question.
You clearly did not. You kept saying over and over again. I just can't say it
I can't
because
say it. It'll give it away.
I don't think there's anything. I would love to.
I mean,
Oh,
I rag you, man. But hey,
I had
it
I had
also.
I had a
It-
delicious backstrap for dinner tonight, and I was very.
That's what I'm gonna say. It's like this. It's all just the same way if you taking it back to the cooking side of it. No matter what you cook on, no matter what you pew, it all is gonna come to the same results. You all gonna get
Right.
it in.
You're not out there. You're not out there. Your mindset is I'm harvesting food for my
That's right.
freezer. Your mindset isn't like, oh, I want to be a badass bow hunter. Like, I just want meat. Whatever the easiest
that's right.
route to meat. There's nothing wrong with that at all. At all.
Oh no, I know, and I
Right,
don't really
yeah,
care. I sit there and say it bothers me, but I don't really care because I'm still going to do it.
I feel like it bothers you a little bit though.
I guess the only part that does
yeah.
bother me is that people think that it like diminishes you as a hunter. Like it still takes tremendous skill to get within, to avoid the wind, to get one to come within, because these old bucks that you get, like those are very old, smart animals. So everyone's like, just because you shoot a cross, but it was like, it does not diminish the fact that you were able to put yourself in that situation to do it. That's the part.
I mean, dude,
it gets at
the
me.
funny thing is,
I don't care.
The funny thing is the people who talk crap about crossbow hunters will never say nothing to a rifle hunter, which is even easier. You can be 400 yards away.
Remember, I could go sit on I can go sit at the top of my dad's hill with a high-powered rifle, and it's just look at his pasture field while I'm up there just having a conversation like we are now. Be like, oh, hang on, real quick. All right. So anyway, like you were saying,
exactly.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, crossbow's not real hunting. It's like, bro, you have a buddy heater in your insulated shack up there on stilts with a toilet. What are you talking about?
Hey, you know what's not real hunting sometimes? Duck hunting. Have you ever been like in a kitchen duck fight?
I remember the first time I went there.
We got like little mini kitchens and heaters and shit. Yeah, living it up on the lake, bro.
I was cooking up breakfast sausage one morning, and here comes ducks. They're like, "Yo, kill the flame real quick." Killed the flame. Grab my gun. We shoot them. Dog goes out getting them, and they're like, "Hey, how much longer on them sausages?"
Yeah,
how much longer on those sausages, Charlie?
I was like sitting there.
Yeah. Ron, we got to get you out one time, bud. We got to get you out one time.
That'd be sweet, dude. I'd be down.
Well, I got to get you. I think that if anybody wants to get into hunting, one of the best hunts to take them out on first is waterfowl, because it is
to a good hole.
Yeah, to a good hole. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks because it's cold and wet. But dude, when
I don't do cold and wet
out here, out here,
so you done lost them.
Even on the public, no, you don't get wet. You're in waders. That you're dry. Your hands get wet putting out the decoys and shit, whatever. And then unless you're in a good ass blind like we're the one we just talked about. But you can go out like at the public refuges, and then all of a sudden, shoot time, you hear this, and pop, 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 sounds like freaking like the war alarm just went off in like the old movies where they're just shooting lines, lines across, and then you smell gunpowder, and then all of a sudden these birds are flying in 60 miles an hour in front of you, just like, oh, goose, dude. That's my shit, dude. That's my shit right there.
This is actually I wanted to ask all you guys this. There is a hunt that you can get where you go out with dogs.
No.
And basically the dogs corner the hog, and then they tie it up, and you have to stab it with a knife to finish it. So you have to go real cold-blooded killer.
Yeah, absolutely. So the dogs are really well trained. They'll like get the pig by its ears and hold it.
Yeah,
it's a whole different set of running dogs.
Yay or nay? Could you do it?
Nope.
Absolutely, 100%.
Could I? I could 100%. But I kill pigs every year.
Yeah, I mean, but like, would you like would that be a
hunt?
Is it a hunt you'd want to go on?
Yes.
No.
Okay, Damon's having a rough week, but we're in for it. I'm with you.
I don't want to get my hands that close to it. Like the spear ones, I would definitely spear a hog for sure.
For
100%. But I don't want to get that close to a wild boar, dude. No way. If the dog slips and that boar gets you, dude, I have seen videos of 5 dogs on a pig, and a guy goes to shoot it and he hits it, doesn't drop it, and that pig just knows it's done, says F it, turns around, and throws one of the fucking pit bulls off to the side while there's 4 other dogs attached to it. And he runs up and just goes like against the guy's leg. It just goes, all it does is tap him like this. And he had a 10-inch fillet opening of his freaking calf. No, thank you. I'm not sticking my arm in there.
Yeah, they're no joke.
No.
He's a no thank you.
Come on now.
Ron, you doing it?
What?
You finishing one off with a knife?
Oh, dude, I think it's like a half a machete. I'll just take it right there.
So is that something you'd want to do? If someone's like, "Hey, I got an opportunity to do this. You want to come?" You'd be like, "Sure."
You know, I'm always down.
Yeah, you are talking to
Damon and Ron.
D,
Damon and
right?
Ron going to tag team that one.
That's
Now
very
there
good.
is.
Hey, you
I will
called me up
say-
today, like, hey, you down for today? I'm like, duh, I'm always down, man. Just
If
call
we
me
were all
up.
doing it together, I
Yeah.
would try. I would do it. With
I
you
would
guys.
do it.
Ron, let's go drinking on a bridge. All right, I'm down.
If Damon came up to me and he goes,
I
"I
love
want
it.
to
I
do
love
this,"
it.
if Damon came up to me, he's like, "I want to do this," I'd be like, 100%.
Oh, we doing
This
it.
is actually this is a fair question.
Oh,
Both.
yeah,
Daphne. 100%.
yeah, exactly. I'm with Ron, dude. Why are we gotta?
If we're going with the animated version, but if you're going with real version,
What,
Velma had it a little bit. Velma had it going on a little bit.
bro? When I
those
was
nerdy glasses, get out of here.
when I
With
was
the
in
real
Youngstown, I met him.
version. Oh, but you know what? I forget. It was Freddie Prinz, and I forget who Daphne was in that, but she was not ugly.
It was Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
was
That was Daphne.
Daphne,
And then-
yeah.
And then
Velma was
Sarah Michelle Gellar?
Velma was the chick from Freaks and Geeks.
yeah, Freaks and Geeks. Thank you.
I
I
don't
can't
know her
remember her
name,
name right now. Yeah,
Is Sarah Michelle Gellar, Daphne.
I believe that's it.
I believe right.
Yeah, you're thinking right.
That's a name I haven't said in a long time.
That's right.
So Freddie Priss,
What
Sarah
was
Michelle Gellar,
Freddie? Yeah,
Matthew
Lillard was Shaggy.
yeah, and then Linda
I feel like my
Card
phone's gonna die.
Delia.
Yeah, I never would have guessed that one. But yeah, she's a chick from the Freaks and Geeks. Now this all day, bro. All day with you, Eduardo.
Yeah, Freaks.
Yeah, Marianne all day.
And if you don't know what that is, that's Gilligan's Island.
Gilligan's Island was an awesome show. I enjoyed.
Awesome show.
That was a good. I like to watch a
If
lot.
not for the skipper and his crew, the minnow would be lost. The minnow
would be lost. And then something. It's been a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah. He said his phone. He's like, I think my phone's going to die.
I know.
Ron, do stop.
Oh, a millionaire and his wife, a movie star, a professor and Marianne here on Gilligan's Island. Oh, let's go.
Yes.
Riding a bicycle. Yes. Don't forget it. Damon, you're welcome, you beautiful man.
So did I send it to the dang group about how that was actually filmed like in a neighborhood?
Well, I believe that. It doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it was
Warner
a video
Brothers
floating
didn't
around.
have like its own studio or something where they
No,
had
it
set?
wasn't on a studio. It was actually like in a neighborhood. I'll just find it again. Yeah, it wasn't like on the back lot.
Oh, there he is.
Studio.
Yeah, bring him in. I won't do it.
My
There you
bad,
go.
boys.
Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
That's good.
Oh, we're here
welcome
for
to
it.
welcome to the Dude Network. Welcome to the Dude Network.
Oh,
I tell you this. We got the
What
burps tonight, man. Sorry,
what-
everybody.
what did I miss? Besides the
We
burps.
we figured out
Gilligan's Island
world hunger and-
montage.
we solved world hunger and peace. What else do you think we did in 30 seconds?
So I'm gonna get a check in the mail.
Well, we called it the Ronald Greenfield Association.
Relief fund.
Yeah.
I totally. we figured out that we could still remember a good chunk of the Gilligan's Island
Theme song.
theme song intro.
That was my jam. That show. How about there was only, I want to
I love
say,
it. Always bring up fun facts to the
two
show now.
seasons. I think there was only 2 seasons, but it seems like there was infinite episodes.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, let's see how many total. Okay, I'm going to Google this. Hang on.
Go ahead and check it. I think there's like less than 100.
Well, how many seasons and episodes were there of Gilligan's Island?
But doesn't it seem like there's infinite episodes?
Yeah, dude, because I remember watching so
There were
many.
3 seasons and 98
Okay.
episodes.
Okay, 3 seasons.
Under 100
That's
episodes.
it?
64 to 67. So they recorded for 4 years, but they got 98 episodes. So yeah, when you do rotation of 100, yeah, I mean that's
I would have guessed at least 200 episodes though.
Yeah,
It seems like it was
Or
on
something
every
like
day.
that.
A different
Right.
episode every day. It felt like you never saw
And I
the same
watched-
episode.
Right.
And it seemed like it evolved a lot. Like there was like the set was like so much more advanced. I felt like season 1 is. I bet season 1 they did in bulk of it, and then seasons 2 and then 3 they barely did any. I bet they went hard in the paint. That was back when they worked for the Screen Actors.
Oh, dude.
Ginger.
MASH and Alan Alden and all them guys. I loved MASH, dude.
Now, my dad
MASH.
liked Bonanza.
Bonanza.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Dad loved the Bonanza.
Absolutely.
Hop
Loved
2,
the
Hop
Bonanza.
Sing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take dinner, Hop Sing.
Loved Haas. That dude was awesome.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Who was like an NFL player. He played in the NFL for a while.
Uglier in sin, but dude, that dude could beat some ass.
Right. And it was like, good Lord, dude, what happened to the rest of them? You got this ogre brother. And then fucking little Joe over here, Michael Landon.
Yeah. Joe Cartwright.
Yeah, Joe Cartwright.
He was the lady killer.
Oh, man. That was a good show. That was filmed right up here, right above Tahoe.
Oh, no way.
They still have it. What's it called?
Getting hot in here.
There he is.
Hey, when you
What's
step
that-
off camera, man, I'm just like, oh shit.
What's the ranch called? I can't even remember right now.
Are you in California?
The name of their ranch.
Spawn. Is it Spawn Ranch?
No. It was Hacienda. Something like that.
Ponderosa.
Ponderosa, thank you.
Oh,
Ponderosa.
Oh yeah, that
the
classy,
Yes.
the classy establishment with fantastic Salisbury steaks.
Best stuff ever.
Salad bar. Their salad bar was money.
Yes. The buffet. No, the buffet.
What? Ponderosa or
The
Hacienda?
buffet. Ponderosa.
They had tacos.
They had everything.
No.
Everything.
Steak.
No, they had
You wanna put
cattle
that
and
Hey man, you got steak. All the sirloin you wanted.
You guys are gonna frown upon this, but back then I was not a steak eater. I hate
I
myself.
wasn't either. We were little when that shit
Interesting.
happened, man. We were more worried about like the pizza, the meatloaf, the mac and cheese, all the things.
I was just eating taco meat. No,
I mean,
not even
yeah.
putting it- just eating the taco
Okay.
meat.
I can judge a little bit on that, but that's okay.
Yes. Making nachos.
Oh, dude, look, I would just like once we were done having tacos for dinner, I would take taco meat, put cheese on it, and heat it up and eat just that. Yeah, 100%.
Maybe take a couple chips.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Dude, this is
Yeah.
how much of a fat kid I am.
They're
I
now
do-
called Caucasian tacos, I think. Now,
I
right?
do what I call cold nachos or raw
Cold
nachos, where I'll just like shred a bunch of cheese and instead of like going through the hassle of melting it all, just eat the cheese with chips. Hell
Yeah.
lazy.
Oh no,
Yeah.
man!
Delicious though. I don't care what anybody
Yes.
says. It's so good.
With
with
the air fryers and stuff nowadays, it's hard to do it that way, man. It takes 5.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. If
It's
I really
important.
wanted to do it, if it came down to that, I would just throw them in the air fryer for 5 minutes and melt them and dump them on a plate.
I just don't.
But Damon,
use
what?
it.
What, Damon?
I'm waiting on John. That keyword come up. I was just waiting on it.
I just don't
see
use.
his
I
wheels
just don't
turning.
use air fryers. So
Oh, you don't like air fryers?
well, I just like to err on the side of caution with myself these days. I've heard some things, so
Okay.
That's why I said I seen the wheels spinning. That's why I was like, I'm waiting.
Interesting.
Listen, y'all can say what you
air
want.
fryer.
It's better than a microwave. Change my mind.
No,
I reheat most of my food on the stove. I hardly
I
ever
will
use.
tell
it
you
on
one
the
thing. I did make some barbecue wings in the air fryer for the first time ever last weekend.
Amazing.
They were actually pretty good. I thought they turned out pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Listen, I can be
Look,
again. Judge
Look,
away.
we accepted Red Dye 40 for how many years too?
We
So-
listen and we don't judge.
Judge free
I'm
zone.
not. What part of any of my statements have been judgy? I'm just saying why I don't.
Ron, would you agree that Johnsy has a terrible way of expressing body language and then just be like, I didn't say anything? Like,
Yeah. No. Did not say that.
yeah, no. See,
Yeah, no.
No. I
He
will
would
say this.
never.
What's your guys' opinion on so next day pizza? You put it in enough. What I'd like to do is I have my pizza from the night before, put it in a freezer bag, then I put it in the fridge. Next day, see, I was raised cold pizza, but sometimes once in a while you want to warm it up.
100%.
You have 3 choices: microwave, oven, air fryer. Go.
Oof.
The air fryer.
If it's not a rush job, I'm going with the oven.
Honestly, if it's a
Because
good
the
pizza,
crispiness will get. That's
I-
the reason.
I put it in the box and throw it in the oven overnight, and then I'll eat it at room temp.
I've done that before too. That's
Yeah,
an
I've
old
been there,
school way.
done that a million times as well.
A good pizza, I can just eat at room temp. I like room temp food. You get
I
more
like it
flavor.
sometimes cold. Sometimes I like it cold.
Yeah,
Right.
that
Like
cold
if-
pizza is
Yeah.
awesome.
Friend of show, Jay Crawford, cold pizza.
Not to throw the plug out for Angelo's Pizza, but next time you come to Cleveland, you got to try Angelo's Pizza. It's one of the best in town. Just
Okay,
saying.
I'm down for it. Hey, I listen. I'm going to take your advice on that because you probably, no judging, but you look like you've tried some pizza over the years.
Oh, you know it. My other place is Gina's Pizza in Bay Village. So good. It's a New York style pizza. But like I said,
All right.
I usually will do the air fryer
Ron,
just so you get a little crispy.
Dude
me and
destination.
you- me and you are doing Dude Destination top pizza joints of Cleveland. You heard it here first. What's that?
Down.
That's going to be. Hey, have you
It's
ever
all
heard of
That
Malorica?
is such a good
Have you ever
idea,
heard-
Tony.
Have you heard of Malorica, Cleveland, by the way? I think it's more of like
What's it called?
Malorica, Mallorca, Cleveland, Malorica. It's like Portuguese Spanish food, but like Spain Spanish.
No, but I do love me some Spanish food, so that's another place I'll have to hit up.
And,
He's got a spot for that too.
and
that's
then number
the thing about
45
Cleveland,
on
man.
the list will be
Yeah,
No, just like I
know.
was telling you about the soup dumplings when you come to town, dude.
Oh, I love me some
Yeah,
dumplings.
dude. He's
bro.
telling me like I'm just feel like I'm just
Oh.
hungry.
This
Listen.
place you'll never find any other place.
Well, John Z and Damon will
I'll
tell
be
you
there soon.
point
I'll be
this
there
year.
soon.
we're doing more Dude Destinations this year, so I'm all for it.
I will help you succeed your mission.
Yes. Yeah. I mean,
There it
I'm
is.
trying to at least I'm an
Dude,
hour and a half
did we
from
just
like
get blessed?
Mhm.
I'm like an hour and a
We
half
just got
from
blessed by the D's.
Yes.
Oh. I like
If you haven't
this
noticed, if you haven't noticed, like, oh, it's my boy, oh, dude, Jeff the Ref. What up, dog?
guy. Jeff the Ref.
Next more you throw it in your mouth. He's got to have a couple drinks by now.
The fact that you referred to this like throw it in your toilet and he's like, oh yeah, Jeff the Ref. Heard. Love it.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's my boy, Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff the Ref. That's amazing.
He's the best. But if you haven't
Jazzy
noticed,
Jeff the Ref
finished the
might be the name of the show. I'm gonna write that down.
oh, he's the best. You'd like Jeff. He's awesome. He's a
I
good
like
dude.
anybody that's awesome, man. Like, listen, like you and Chris, and everyone wants to know, like, we got connected with Ron through Chris Tarr of Branch Barbecues. Shout out. Love Chris.
Great sauce.
Great sauce. Love the mustard.
Mhm.
Love the mustard.
Mm.
So yeah, that's how we got met up with Ron here.
Oh, the
And
mustard.
yeah, I missed the Fieldhouse mustard. Actually, I need to order some.
The Thai
Yeah.
chili mustard's really good though.
Did
Mhm.
they? Yeah, I had it on the first batch, and I heard that first batch was not nearly as good as the second because I did not like the first batch, and I told them that, but
Oh.
they said the second batch was like not even the same.
Right. Did you put that on a sandwich? Oh, I think I even put it on a breakfast sandwich once. It was so good.
Yeah, that Thai grain. Oof.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, everyone else. Yeah, I didn't try the second batch,
Dude,
and
add it to some Asian like dipping sauce. Add some of it and mix it in. Oh, bud, for like egg rolls or whatever.
I tell you
Ooh-wee.
what, that Fieldhouse mustard makes the best brats and the best like turkey cold
Yeah.
cut sourdough sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Like toasted sourdough, then put some of that Fieldhouse mustard on it, some Swiss cheese, lettuce, tomato, smoked turkey. I don't know the recipe. I'm just saying.
Get your cold cuts.
Get your
cold
cold
cut.
cuts. Dynamite drop in, Damon.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Bob Euchre.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Sorry. All right. That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Just a bit outside.
What?
Just
Just a bit outside.
Dude, still one of my favorite moments of us filming together too is when you said that on my
Oh,
frisbee golf deal.
Frisbee
Y'all.
toss.
Just
well, you
a
know,
bit
Bob Euchre's the one that said that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Major League, Betty.
Major League.
Well, they're not from Ohio, so sometimes I just like to make sure that they know.
Just a bit outside.
It's a classic. It's a
There was
classic.
Woolly Pig was involved in that decision 100%.
Oh, big time.
There's plenty. I haven't been down to Woolly Pig in a while. It was a fun place. Ron, have you been to Woolly Pig Brewery?
No, I have not, but I am.
I know, like Chris had been. I didn't know if you were with him when that happened.
No, I'm fully aware, but no, I have not been.
Okay.
We'll take Ron when I do my comeback play on the frisbee golf with my dick.
Hey, we got some spots down here, Ron, too. We can open up your palate to some new things.
I told you, I'm always down, man. Just all you gotta do is just send the invite, and I'll check my schedule, and I'm always usually available as long as my beautiful wife gives me the opportunity.
Right, of course, gotta have a beautiful wife to give you the opportunity. That's standard procedure, especially on the Dude Network.
I'm saying that really nicely.
Isn't that right, David?
Absolutely.
Yep.
400%.
400,000 billion and billion, or as Wally would say, 100 billion.
Dang, that's a
whatever that is. That's that much.
That was a lot.
That's a lot.
He sends it. He goes full send mode.
Kim's standard number for fucking years was 50 million. Everything was 50 million. If there was a few extra cars on the road, it was 50 million cars on the road. If I left a piece of clothes on the ground or not in the hamper or whatever, I left 50 million pieces of clothes on the ground. Like
Shredding Damon.
50 million, 50 million, 50 million.
Oh man,
what's with the 50 million?
I don't unload the dishes, man. It's we're worth 3 up in this house, man.
That's funny.
What? No, I'm just joking. No.
Yeah.
I was about to say, hold on, get him out of the
I was just trying to look tough. I was just trying to look tough.
Campbell, like cream of chicken soup comes flying across the screen. It's one of his trophies.
You're like, where's the mute button? I was just trying to look cool.
I was just kidding.
I'm just joking with the boys. I'm just joking.
Right,
with the boys.
right.
I love you so much. I'll be in it. I'll see you in a minute.
I start putting on a helmet, like, oh.
Right.
Is that the high school helmet?
The high school / semi-pro helmet I used to wear.
Oh, nice. What high school was it?
Lakewood High.
Lakewood St. Ed's.
This is the Cleveland Invaders. No, I went to public school, bro. I wasn't able to go to school with Tar and a bunch of my friends. I had to go to Lakewood High.
One of us.
One of us.
Public school. Cannot
regular.
We're coming up in the world.
Right.
Yeah. We have this thing called brass and character.
Right. We got stones, man. We got stones.
We have these things called chores we have to do.
I wish I would have known that. A Cleveland public school survivor, Rawn Greenfield.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Ron.
Yep. Yep.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say St. Ed's was we would play St. Ed's though. They were down around the corner from the high school.
Samario
So it was
went to
always
Lakewood.
the Battle of Bunts. It was the Battle of Bunts, or whatever.
The Clancy boys went.
We would never. I never won it.
The Clancy boys
I
went
remember
to St.
Sam.
Ed's. Yeah, Sam and Samario went to St. Ed's. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember Sam and Samario. Yeah, Sam mostly. I remember Sam more.
What's funny is, like, guys, I don't know if I've told Damon Jones, I don't know if you've told this, but Tar and Samario were in classes together in high school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I knew that.
Oh yeah, Troy Smith. Yeah, Troy Smith stole. I think this was like freshman year. Troy Smith stole Tar's sweatpants out of his locker or some shit, or something like that. Now this is only fables, not totally true. Do not know, but I know this is the story. I did not go to school there, so this is not truth.
Because Troy Smith went to Cleveland Glenville,
but he went to St. Ed's first.
Oh, he did. He transferred to Glenville to play for Ted Ginn Sr.
Correct. So Tar would have to answer this whole story, but this is a long time ago. This is 20 years ago. So more than 20 years ago, from what I remember, is he supposedly took a pair of sweatpants or something like that from
allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Yes, exactly.
Allegedly from Tar's locker.
He picks it up quick, guys. He picks it up quick.
Oh, I know. I have two cousins that are judges in the Cuyahoga County, so I do know how to litigate.
You're good. You every layer I peel of the Rawn onion, I'm really glad this guy's in the corner.
Damon's back there leaning back like, this guy's got some use. I can work with this.
He's got some use, or I need to look deeper in this file.
Hey, you're done now, Ron. Damon's got the crosshairs. Like, you've said too much. No, you're toast.
Can we edit that out?
Right. Where's that button Danny was talking about?
That 7-second rewind.
Yeah, I need another drink. Hold on.
Look at that wall.
That is a beautiful wall. He's got Wahoo everywhere, which I love.
Yeah. Real try, baby.
Yeah, look, he's got the old red.
Bunch of Macho Mans back there.
Yeah.
Got Macho Man.
Oh, look at the Monopoly game.
Oh, it is all the Macho Mans. That's a cool collection. That's pretty sweet.
Shit, I didn't even see the one right behind his chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a Slim Jim holder.
Yeah, no way.
Oh, yeah. By the way,
we were just admiring your collection.
Should I not even sit down now?
It's disrespectful to Macho Man to have LA Knight as the new 1792.
Oh yeah. Good stuff.
Small batch, the standard, or is that the?
This is a small batch.
Okay, yeah, the standard, the great $30 bottle, fantastic $30 bottle,
amazing.
I actually got the sweet wheat. It was really good, and the single barrel. Buddy of mine was down in Florida, and I got the single barrel and the sweet wheat. Fantastic.
Sweet wheat, huh? Never seen that before.
It was first year it came out. It's not even available in Ohio.
I mean, I've just never even seen a bottle of that by anybody.
Bill Wheeler's son-in-law, Bobby, he saw the look on my face when he said he had it. And when I went to smoke turkeys next day, he goes, "Hey, come with me." And I went out there and he gave me his bottle that he found. And he goes, "Here, this is for you." He goes, "The way you lit up," he goes, "it has to go to you." I was like,
wow.
Okay. And I've been like sending him all kinds of stuff, like trying to say thank you. And I feel like it's not adequate. So I'm just like, "You like Weller?" He goes, "Yeah." I was like, "I'm going to bring you down a bottle of Weller." I was like, "Then we'll be even." But yeah, it was a really awesome gesture. And I was very thankful. Shout out Bobby. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
that shit was awesome. Really, it was a little heavy on the
damn it, Bobby. That was insanely generous.
Damn it, Bobby.
Bobby.
I know one thing. I was really looking forward to the show just because I feel like we were all so busy this week. We barely all got the chat. Ron, you too, I guess. You know.
I feel honored to be here.
Wow.
Well, I'm just saying. I guess I was like sitting there. I was like, "Well, Ron, I talked to you too, I guess." But yeah, I was like, normally me, Damon, Johnsy, we're always like keeping up the snuff on everything. But this week it just kind of blew by, so I was really looking forward to Friday night. By the way,
Yeah.
Starlight, you need to get it.
Oh, it looks sick. Okay.
No, I'm telling you, this was the single barrel Saturday from last year, but this pour is this was my favorite pour I figured out last year. This is my favorite pour 24.
Fit to get live.
What's
Buckle
that?
up, folks. Buckle up, folks. It's about to get live.
Nah, I'm out of beer, so that's about all.
Uh-oh.
Well, no, I mean, it's more in the fridge. I'm not going to step away. So
Well,
I got
now
a big
feel
drop.
bad.
I got a big drop to get to in the morning, so I can't get too schwasty tonight. I got to keep it somewhat clean.
I gotta go to a basketball game. My daughter's my 6-year-old daughter has a basketball game. I'll be fine.
Oh yeah, dude, that'll be a shit show. Yeah, you just got to sit over there and enjoy and clap. Like good effort.
My wife keeps on trying to volunteer me to be a referee. I'm like, the fuck I am.
Dude, my boy did 6-year-old, and that was rough to watch. Like 6-year-olds had no clue, boys. So 6-year-old, and no offense, but like
no, she's the only girl on the
normally
board.
there's a drop
boys
off
and girls.
Yeah,
it's boys and girls. She's not like
oh,
there's 2 girls. There's only 2 girls on the team,
and
the
I'm
one
not
girl's
bragging,
really
man.
good.
I feel bad, like because my daughter would have been better than 90% of the 6-year-old boys at 5, because she just loves basketball and like actually wants to play it. Where they were all out there worried about making snow angels on the floor, and that was just my kid.
Dang.
My
Remember that phone call we got? No, I love it though. I don't care. I was not embarrassed by that. I was like, he's 6.
No,
he don't give a
they're
shit.
6 years old.
He's out there wanting to play with Hot Wheels cars, and we're out there trying to get him to play basketball. We don't even have a hoop out in the front yard yet. So I was like, he's out there just having a good old time. I was just happy he's out there having fun. I didn't care. But yeah, but my kid was the Snow Angel kid, and I have no shame in admitting it. I think it's awesome.
It's all good.
Remember that phone call? Remember that phone call we got in Kansas City? You're like, your son said the coach didn't give him a long enough break to drink enough of his water, and he doesn't want to play, and that he's going to purposely get in trouble next week, so he's grounded and can't go to practice. He told my wife his whole plan on how he's going to get grounded that week.
Jeez.
Yeah, he
play basketball.
He ate it.
That's kind of a smart kid right there.
He's a salesman. He gets it honestly.
There you go. He's gonna go somewhere. He's going somewhere.
Unfortunately, yeah.
He's gonna take over the Dude Network empire.
I'm raising my own self, and I hate it at times. I love it, but I know what the challenges he's going to go through, and I'm just like, there's nothing I can do. I was going to let this kid go. Just let him go.
Kids,
greatest thing in the world, man. Love it.
Dad's after dark.
Dad's after dark. Dudes after dark. Dad's after dark.
Mm-hmm.
No, I tell everybody that's the best experience ever, man. Being a dad. You don't know what love is.
Nope.
True.
Until you're all of a sudden you have this little thing you have to take care of the rest of your life. You're like, you start doing math in your head. And not the money. The years that you're going to be here, or you think you're going to be here, to take care of this child.
It
starts to dawn on you.
On a serious note, like I know like how many things I get offered to do that I, obviously don't do, gladly don't do, easily don't do, but like, yeah, you sit back some days, you're like, boy, I really hope one day they understand like what you passed on. Like, you
Or
know,
how
you
hard
could
you
have
work.
easily, at their age, I could have easily been selfish and done it, but I was just like, nah, I choose time with them over all else. So, yeah.
Right. No, I get it. And you know what? They probably never will. They never
Yeah.
will.
And I'll never hold it over their head. Like, I'll never
No,
ask
never.
them to understand. Like, it's
Absolutely
just, I just hope that if I do it that easily, that one day they understand to do it for theirs, you know, pass it forward types of. Ooh, Matanza.
What's?
You gotta take a drink. Sorry, Ron. You gotta take a drink.
Oh, okay. That's new. That's new to me. Got it. Just tell me
Yep.
what to drink. That's fine.
Yeah, you missed a memo.
Yeah, we didn't give that. Normally,
No
our
problem.
guests learn. Branch, a little bit of water in a frying pan with the pizza. It feels like it's the first time.
Ooh, Tursky.
Is that an inside thing?
No, that sounds legit.
Majorca, not Mallorca. Majorca.
Mm.
It's hard to believe.
Mallorca.
Oh. Well, Ron, we are definitely doing fantasy football next year. You're obviously in, I hope. We sounds like we're going to be seeing you and see everybody tuning in. You will see Ron on an upcoming Dude Destination video in Cleveland as
that's going to be.
We need to get him his championship ring, so we might as well go ahead and get the champ as bling and sit down and have some food with myself and have a good time with it. Ron, victory speech before we get out of here. Your final victory lap. Get your flowers because tomorrow it don't matter anymore. It's a new season.
Well, I would like to say to all you guys, thank you for having to put up with all my shit. But I'll have to say that, you know, to be the man, you got to beat the man. And I'm waiting for all you guys, you suckers, to come back and try to beat me next year.
I love it.
I'm out.
I love it.
Go.
Talking shit. Clipping that because we'll be playing that at the draft night next year.
Oh.
As we're going to get, hey, Damon, I think the rumor is if you win, you get automatically first pick next year. Let him pick.
Oh yeah, let him get
No,
McCaffrey.
is that real? I thought I'd get last pick. Damn it.
No,
it's random, but I'm thinking about we should change it. Damon got first overall and got McCaffrey. He got McCaffrey this year.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh,
and then he got dead last in the league. But it's like Jesus. If he had any of those weeks, if he would have had anybody going 30 more points, how many more games would he have won? You know, that's brutal. But all right, everybody. Yeah, it is what it is. You got to eat boiled ribs. Now you got to eat boiled ribs.
Ooh,
all right, dudes, dudettes. Ron, thanks for hanging out here with us.
Yeah, Ron, thanks again, buddy.
No, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much, guys.
Glad you got to be here and hang out here with us. It was an absolute blast, as I knew it would be. Everybody, be a friend, tell a friend. Please subscribe to the podcast, the Dude Network podcast, on either Spotify, Apple, or anywhere in between. Go to thedudenetwork.com. Check out the merch shop and also the podcast on there and the most recent live recipe section is in the works. So once that gets up, as well as we're going to sign up for an email list as well here too. We're going to keep everything progressively moving forward. We're working on something every week, every day, trying to make this one step closer to where we need to be, but we're not there without you guys, and we appreciate you being on this wild ride. We're just getting started. Everybody, be a friend, tell a friend. Once again, we'll see you on the other side right here on the Dude Network. We'll see you next time.